Okay, Shane, when you make that big bet on the Derby favorite later today, you're going to have to deal with a mutual clerk. They're going to gladly, with a smile, take your money.
I like how even if you don't know what you're doing, they help you through it a little bit.
They do. They're so
They're
fantastic.
very patient. Travis Breese catching up with them this morning.
We have made our way down to the finish line. This is probably the quietest it's going to be down here for a very long time. And we found Kimber Goodwin, who is a mutual clerk, works at the betting windows. And you were pretty busy. You were taking notes. What are you working on before all the crowds get here?
Well, while it's peaceful and quiet, I am reading the racing form and I'm trying to pick some winners for today, including the Derby. I'm not there yet. I'm starting in the first race and going all the way through the card, making my little hieroglyphic notes that only I can interpret, and hopefully I will get some winners today.
And how hard is it to look back at a horse's history of running in the mud? Because that's what you're trying to do?
Right now, yes, I'm primarily looking at horses that have either run on the off track. The track will dry out as the day goes on, but it's most likely going to be muddy for the beginning of the card. So if they've already run on the off track, then I'm going to give them a little better shot, including some long shots like we had yesterday when it was sloppy, that just happened to prefer the off going.
And so you said a favorite part of your job is getting to talk to people at the ticket window. Do you try to give them advice, or that's not a good bet?
No.
Or
Oh no, I would never give them advice because I wouldn't want to talk them off of a horse, or they have their own opinion. So I just punch the tickets.
All right, well, thank you so much, Kimber. If you want to place your bets today, maybe research which horses are good in the mud, at least for the early races.
Well, another big moment is something that's just about to arrive here.
That's right. Coming in with a military escort, police escort from the Middletown Kroger, the Garland of Roses, and our Travis Breese has more on that this morning.
Well, things are starting to heat up here, and there's a lot of dignified guests. Some of them here, officers from the U.S. Navy Reserve. I'm joined now by Commander Craig Wong. Craig, how many derbies have you been to?
This is actually my 5th derby this year, and it's a really special one, the 150th, so I had to be here for this one for sure.
And you said it's a tradition for Churchill Downs to show their appreciation and invite you guys every year?
Oh, it is. Churchill Downs is a big supporter of the military, and they invite all services to come here. As you see, you'll see everybody manning the rails when the horses come down on the final line, or the final finish. And we also escort the garland and the roses.
That was the main thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes.
So how big of a response? Do you guys have to keep a straight face when you do that?
Yeah, we do. We got to look good. We got to show that the roses have, they're significant for trophy for the horses and the riders.
And you have some very pristine uniforms on.
Right. Yeah, the white uniform. On a day like today, there's going to be a lot of, we're expecting some rain, and walking out in the infield, there's a little bit of mud, but believe it or not, these uniforms actually do clean up well after.
Well, we will look for you guys escorting the roses, and thank you so much for your service,
thank you very
and
much.
please enjoy your Derby day, as well as everyone else out there.